Hello witches, it's Strigabella. My kitty just got very curious because I have my cabinet doors open right now and he's usually never able to see what's inside. So I wanted to show you guys a peek into my witchy cabinet over here. Just to see, I reorganized it a little bit. I'm not going to show you all of it because down there the ones that I didn't open are just lots of storage of herbs and books and stuff. So, top level, I have some special, these have been around over 30-something years, and I actually only lit them one time. They're reserved for very special occasions. There's a king and queen, chess piece kind of shaped candles. This besom is so old. This was in my old house before I moved into it, and it was like almost falling apart, so I really don't actually use it. I just keep it there just because it's so old and cool and represents the house where we used to live. Down here, each of this box and this box contains stuff. This one has several hair from my family. Like when we cut our hair really short, there's a ponytail that was mine. I think a couple of my daughters as well. In here, there's just various. Oh, here's the corn dolly that I was telling you guys about. I put it safe in there, but this one is the one that was on the tree over there that I talked about in the other video. That just somehow it got into my garden where I had the fairy offerings, and that was really weird because I did not put it there, and it was the appropriate time of the year for something like a corn dolly, and it was amazing. So cool and stuff like that. It just verifies that what we believe is so true. Let's see, this my mother told me my great-grandmother had a candle holder just like this with the dots and everything, and I found this at a thrift store. So this, I don't have anything in it, but it's very old, and it has a hummingbird on it. I think it's from Russia, if I'm right. And I have some, this is hollow, and it has some bracelets, charm bracelets in it from generations past. This is sea glass. This is really heavy. I know it doesn't look so, but it's made of solid, like, let's see, I'm going to break it. It's like solid glass, or lead crystal, actually, because that's why it's so heavy. And willow tree people. And then on the next level, my children made me these ceramic boxes. This one has all the 4 houses of Harry Potter. Pick it up. And it has the Sorting Hat, Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw. Oops. It's really heavy, too. I have my daughter's shoe. From when she was a little kid. It's bronzed. So cute. Just all this stuff is just sentimental kind of stuff from the past. Ceramic. When I was in my mother's belly, she made this of her and my dad holding hands. So cute. Oh my goodness. This is a Holland Dutch shoes because I am biologically have hot blood from Holland. I made this little owl that I stitched. In this box, I have some special stuff. I have a dreadlock from my best friend in high school with a a one-hitter pipe that he had in his hair. A little necklace that a friend, one of my 2 best friends were these 2 people. It was Ski and Owen. So I have one of Owen's dreadlocks that he cut off, and I have this necklace that my friend Ski made me. And I keep them in this special box. And let's see, the wooden box my son made me. And there's other stuff in there, but not too interesting. And my stepson Tony made me this box. It's purple on the bottom and then blue on the top. I think I have some tickets that were sentimental in there. This is a spoon from Russia. My grandfather, who I named John after, was from Russia, and his family, when they were fleeing, his grandmother with her parents his mom fled Russia when she was little, and all her siblings came as well. So her parents took my great grandmother and her siblings out. But while they were running, one of my grandfather's aunts was eaten by a wolf. So that was a pretty sad story. It's the part of Russia that's now, I believe, owned by Poland, like way up there, northern Russia. This is a replica. I got this at a special museum store. There's nothing in it. This cement owl is so heavy. I got this in Bar Harbor, Maine. Let's see. It's so hard to see. It's so dark. I don't know how to make the light work that's supposed to be in the cabinet. My daughter made me this turtle. It opens up too. Little horse in there. And then the rest of the stuff is mostly just candles and a 3D picture of my youngest daughter Joy when she was in my belly. Oh, this is pretty cool. It's a cricket that I have in a little jar. And then on the bottom is what's this? It shakes up, one of those globes, and it has musical globe of a wizard. I have a flask back there and a couple cardboard boxes, with nice little decorations with some. I don't want to show you what's in there because there is some active, protective stuff. That's a hummingbird. My grandfather nicknamed my daughter Petrushka, which is hummingbird in Russian. So that's why all the hummingbird stuff is special. Over here I have my kombucha, 2 jars of kombucha. I have to make the tea to restart it again. Down there is some boxes filled with the bottom's long candles, the medium, and then votive candles in the smaller box above. I have my mirrors, divination mirrors that are covered, or their covers come off, that are charged with the moon. And then this one is a crystal ball that is also covered and charged. This is the athame that I got that's supposed to be ivory. Not ivory, bone, because they don't do ivory anymore. And then I have a little checkerboard. I have some interesting ways that I use that checkerboard. I might share it in a video, but it works really well for crystal grids and divination purposes. This was my great-grandmother's mortar and pestle. My family were Strega practitioners in Calabria, Italy, and also in Sicily, and I forget the other town. My family is descended from composer Vincenzo Bellini. His sister married my grandmother's, I believe my grandmother's father, and that was so she was his first wife. The first wife died, then they came over here. He came with one of his stepsons, as well as my grandmother's first cousin. And, yeah. The sad thing is that because the grandparents of my grandmother's first cousin, they were very mad that he remarried so quickly. And the woman he married was my grandmother's mother, no, my grandmother's grandmother. And, yeah, so they were really mad. She was going to become a nun. She was in Calabria about to take her, go into the convent. And she met him, married him quickly. And one of the stepsons, her stepsons, the man's son, stayed behind with his grandparents. And because he took the other one, she she cursed him. She said, your family line forevermore will be cursed to know the loss of children and grandchildren. And to this day, all the people on the feminine side, the female side of my family, have had deaths of children, and the ones that did live of their children, they had conflicts that resulted in not seeing their grandkids. And it's been for so much. I actually did a statistic, because at my field of psychology, I did an analysis of all the information to see if it was beyond the normal standard of deviation, and it is crazy. There's no way it's a coincidence. So it was pretty, yeah. So my mother had to adopt children because she couldn't have them. She had a hysterectomy. My aunt never had children, and my grandmother never saw her biological grandchildren, but her two daughters, the one that adopted children, she was able to see and everything, but not her biological ones. And then, and then my mother, all her cousins have had children die either in infancy or right at birth. Another one died. Her daughter lived, but then got crushed in a car that got trapped on train tracks, and it goes on and on. Another one lost, my grandmother's, one of her sisters fell out a window chasing a balloon, and she died at the feet of my Uncle Joe. It's so sad. My first cousin, who's born the same time as me, I'm adopted, he's not. His two first children, they were twin boys, they died. And it's just, and I also, see, even though my mother is not my biological mother, I still lost two children as well. I had two children that were born alive and died. So, pretty cool how you can learn how witchcraft actually is real and can work and do things. This is a silver turtle, and then I have a real turtle shell underneath, and then I have a carved stone turtle with another turtle inside. I have teeth over there, bones. You guys probably don't want to see all of it. This is my witch who looks just like me, except for the gray hair. These are matching. I have a goblet, a dish, and a bowl, and they all match. They're all crystal, and they all have various star structures on them. And then this is a circle with candles that I use for certain types of things. And then this, I love this for like offering when you're doing it. So I only use these for special ceremonies. But I'm gonna show you guys how cool it is. It's hard to do with one hand. It opens up, and it's a triple goddess dishes. This is like, I use this on Samhain for like really formal kind of ceremonies. You should all have something special that you know, so that all your rituals are not exactly the same. So that when it's something really important or really special, that you have something special set aside, to show that you really, really mean whatever, you're doing. And it's important because it shows that, although you are devoted every day, that when you really need to ask something, that you're sincere. Alright guys, I hope you like this, and blessed be. Bye.